Alright. And we're back. So I've got a few projects I want to do today. One of which is I want to build a squid farm. Which I've made a spot out here for it. And kind of laid out some of it. I don't know if I'm going to get to any of working on the new mob farm today or not, but that might be a thing. A couple things I want to do. I want to go ahead and make a glider. So I need the left side, the right side, the scaffold, and the finished glider. The glider works pretty well with the jetpack, because then you can just glide and give yourself some more altitude. And it's a nice way to get around to eventually make an angel ring, you know? So I've started trying to lay out a concept for the roof. And I thought about maybe running this scaffolding around the edge. I don't know if I'm actually going to dip into all the corners like this, or if I'm just going to do the main interior here around the edge. Not sure yet. I did some more AE wiring, so now I've got a couple of crafting terminals here in the central area. Trying to think of anything else I did recently besides laying out, you know, some area out here. I put in these ladders here to go down to the basement. I moved the ME controller. Here is underneath that walkway up there. So I figured I can run cabling and pipes and stuff through here to various outbuildings. Okay, one thing I need to do. I need to deal with a... Okay. I guess I made this wall back and didn't use it, but I want to make a cache for something. Which they're pretty easy to make. And I want to go ahead and upgrade it to the next tier as well. Because the canola power plant, since right now it's not doing anything with the seeds, has a bit of a seed problem and just keeps filling up with seeds. Which I came and emptied about, you know, maybe 1,100 seeds out of it earlier. Oh, I need a servo to pull them out. Or actually, you know what I could do? Because there's already a servo pulling things out. I could do a filter. I haven't really used those before. I'll do a clear one just so I can see it working. Even though normally I don't because they're more expensive and lag in large numbers, but you know. So I'm gonna stick this cache here. Let's go ahead and pull out a bunch of these. Because by default this thing can hold like, I want to say it's like 20,000 of an item. Yeah, 20,000. What if we upgrade it to hardened? Now it's 80,000. Nice. So if I put this item duct on here. Nope. And then I can just take the filter off here. I should start seeing some seeds flow. There it goes. So it should start dealing with the seed problem. But it's kind of a low tier servo, so do I have the stuff to make a higher tier servo? I guess I do have a hardened one right there. Could I make, like, a signal one? No, I don't have enough signal. Can I just, like, swap it out? Or can I pop it off? Oh, that was a hardened one. Never mind. Oh well, it'll be fine for now. At least that'll stop it from getting clogged up all the time. Whoops. I want that. So I believe since the last episode, I did a pretty big pack update, and Indorio is back, along with some other things. So that's pretty cool. So Indorio and all of its interesting things that it has. And Indorio's underwent a lot of changes recently too. What I might do maybe before the end of the episode is I might set up an automated thing to get, where is it? So Indorio has some interesting crafting mechanics now. One of things is Grains of Infinity, which pretty much the only way to get them is by lighting bedrock on fire. And then you have a 50% chance when it burns out to give you Grains of Infinity. So I might set up a thing that will light bedrock on fire repeatedly. But one thing I want to do now is get this squid farm built. Actually, I should go get more bricks. Go ahead and get these, just in case I want to do something with these. Let's grab... Am I really out of stone? Alright, so let's excavate this real quick. Wrong side. Glider's pretty neat. So... I'm not really going to go for a completely full water design just because I don't want to have to deal with waiting for them to fall. I'm just going to stagger columns of water that they'll just spawn in and then fall out. So, time to excavate. So done excavating. Just gonna set some of this ore processing. And drop some of these in there. Now I was thinking, so I was kind of gonna do this in kind of a vanilla fashion, in that I'm just gonna spawn them naturally. So in vanilla, you would block the water from falling with signs, and then have some way of killing them and say, like, collect them with a hopper minecart or something. So I'm gonna spawn them vanilla, but I think I'm gonna do the rest with a modded twist. So what I think I'm gonna do is, instead of using signs to block it, I think I'm gonna use an RF tool shield. So that could be pretty neat. And then I'm either gonna let them just die naturally on the floor down there, or I might make the shield damage them. That could be interesting. So the shield, instead of letting them fall through, could damage them and then let the items pass through. That might be an interesting twist. I guess we could see how well that works. But I'll need to run some power over there. What do I got in the way of flux ducts right now? I can't imagine it taking more than, I really need to start mass producing higher tier flux ducts. But that could do for now. I'll switch it out later. And then I'll need a shield projector. 256. Is that enough? So this would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squared, which would be 81. Oh yeah, that's easily enough. So let's grab a tier 1 projector. I hope I have the obsidian. I do. And then we'll need some shield templates, which might be a problem. This might be an issue. BRB gonna figure out my string situation. Alright. So I should just need 17 in addition to the 64. So that should be enough there. This way. So I believe squid spawn up to 46, I think. Or down to 46. So if I put the shields at 45 there, it should be good. Oh, okay. Right. I was like, was my math off? No, it's I forgot to put the walls in. There. Alright, time to fast forward while I put walls in. BRB. Alright, so now the shield is up. So I want to say that... So solid damage for everything. And then I want items to be able to pass. Okay. Well, there's the solid damage for everything. But then... Ow, I gotta not do that. And let's say, players can pass. Up. No. Okay. There we go. And I'll run, like, XNet out here later, I think. So I don't really like long runs of just, like, flux ducts like that. Need some more food. There's a fish peeking out of the sink. Eventually I'm going to automate some food, something better than, really. Okay, guess it can't accept from the front. But XNet will be nice out there too, because then it can bring the items back up too. But it'll definitely be nice to have an unlimited source of black dye that I won't ever have to worry about again. Go throw another 2 stacks at this. Well, that made it a little bit. Maybe I should have used something cheaper than stone bricks, but... Alright, so the squid are going to hit this. It's going to damage them. Then their items are going to fall down here. And I'm just going to put a couple of ranged collectors down here. I guess I could get those ready. Need to clean up the basement some more at some point. Food. The kitchen. Rice cake. We can get a few of those. Oh yeah, I think I turned off the vanilla food nerf in Pam's. So everything isn't just totally worthless, you know? Keep smelting. Oh yeah, ranged collectors. I wonder if I can get away with just one. Or if the area is too big. Too big out there. But this is kind of going to be my maintenance tunnel to get down here and mess with it. So, if I put it out in the middle here... I think that's the middle, right? If I, and the corner here. Yep, okay, it's fine. So the one ranged collector will do fine. So I just need a lot more bricks. And I think I was going to work on some fancy glass to go on the top, but I can't remember if I got any already. Because I think if I use like one of the chisel glasses, I think it'll do a connected texture, I think. So if I do, yeah, it does do a connected texture. Kind of like that one. Because I kind of want to do glass over the top of it. I think I'll do that one. Basically, I think the glass is going to be flush with the top here. And then the water will go where these bricks are. Like so. So I'm gonna need some more glass. Got a stack of sand I can go through in the furnace. Go throw a couple more stacks of these bricks to the thing here. I think I might have this open to it, because it's not like the squid are going to be able to dive in there. But I'll probably do like that. So that way there's just this lookout hole there. Then the rest will continue down. And out of bricks again. Getting closer though. Once the walls reach there, then I can go ahead and put the water in. And I guess I don't have very many stairs with me yet. But I could go ahead and put some in. So while I'm waiting for more cobblestone to smelt there, what else could I work on? Trying to think of other things that I'm in dire need of doing right now. This cell's nice and full. I guess I could go down to bedrock and set up a mechanical user with some flint and steel. I was thinking about seeing if I could use an observer to observe when the fire goes out. Let's make a few flint and steels. And then another ranged collector if I can. Throw some more stone in here. Now, I believe there's already a tunnel going. Oh yeah, my mining tunnel. Wherever that went, there it is. But I'm gonna kinda sneak over into... Oh, well, will you look at that? Diamonds. I'm going to sneak over and get under the center chunk of my base, just so I'm sure that it's always loaded whenever I'm in here. Yep, so there I've got the achievement for getting down to bedrock, basically. I thought some coal was dropping. Alright, I guess I'll go get torches. I was really hoping I was mining coal so I could just make some stone torches, but... Basically, you gotta light the bedrock on fire, let it burn out, and when it burns out, there's a 50-50 shot of getting some grains of infinity. So, can I... Can I just, like... I see. Okay, and it's always doing it. Oh my goodness, is this gonna work? With just that? That'd be amazing. I guess we'll find out in a sec. I mean, I guess it's gonna use 2 durability each time, but other than that, it should be automated. So let's see, we've got 60, 58, 50. 60, 58, 57. Collect the infinite. So it's going to use a few... Yeah, make that easier. It's still using it. Why is it getting redstone pulses from this? It's still happening. And I lost the... observer. Alright, well, I'll return to this later. Yeah, I'll probably do that in the next episode. Because I kind of want to get the squid farm done. And... yeah, I'll deal with item collection, or item logistics from it later. I kind of want to get the squid farm done. I'm kind of already running a bit long. So I kind of want to just get it down to the correct level that I can put the water in, then call it that for this episode. Okay, hopefully the next batch will be enough to get it down to there. As soon as I put the water in, it's going to start spawning squid. And we'll see if the killing method will actually work. Alright, it's far enough. Time to cap this off with glass. Alright, it's capped off with glass. Go down here. Do I have enough water? 14 might be enough. Can always go grab more from the sink. Actually, you know what? I think what I need to do is, because they're gonna spread out like that, if I just do the water source there, I think I'm gonna leave holes in the glass. That way it'll be easier to go down to. Whoops. This pickaxe is so fast and powerful that it goes right through it. There you go. And I actually am gonna need a couple more buckets of water, I think. Yep. It is going to make a big puddle of water at the bottom, but hopefully the flow of the water should be strong enough that the squid stay in contact with it. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. BRB, seeing if squid spawn. Oh, there's a squid. And it just went down and died. Did we get an ink? Hey. Oh, there's one. I'll probably go fill in some of the other little bitty ponds and stuff that are within spawn range, just so that it gets an even better spawn rate in here. I mean, it's not gonna be amazing because it's just kind of the shafts of water there, but it'll be the only place. Oh, there. I guess I was just too close. Oh yeah, that's fine. There's all kinds of spawning. If we go down here. Oh yeah, already 12 ink sacks. Alright, I think between episodes I'm gonna clean this area up. And probably put either a drawer or a cache in for the ink. And then the next episode I might work on automating the flint and steel a bit more. And probably start working the mob farm. And I'll probably work more on the roof between episodes as well. So, actually let's go check on the cache and see how many canola seeds are in there now. It's in here. Almost 2,000. That's cool. Not perfect, but we'll do for now. Alright guys, well, until next time, I'll see you later.